Welcome to the next video in the series of using Airsys.Cloud on your Telo application. I'm doing this video in one take, so I apologise in advance for any stutters, stumbles, and anything like that. So please bear with me. It's a touchscreen device. You've already been shown how to log in to Airsys.Cloud. So we're on the main screen. Excuse me. Here's your menu. At the top here, you can see the name of the device that's logged in, JPS Engineer 2, and the channel, which is daytime. These are all the different options. Don't worry about all these menu options too much because we have put some shortcut keys on the main screen. Move that across. So let's talk about the first one, users. Click on that. So you can see who's online, JPS Engineer. So remember, I'm a JPS Engineer 2 that I'm logged into, and we've also got another device logged in called JPS Engineer. You can see they're online, and there's two other devices in the network, but they're not currently online. So if you were to do a radio check to any of these, they wouldn't hear you because they're not online. So it's a good way of checking whether there are other users online. That's your back button to the main screen. You've got this this area here. It says push to talk. Now it can be a secondary push to talk button, but we've disabled it because it's people knock it and it's quite annoying. So your main push to talk, or your only push to talk button, is on the side of the device. You'll see it's quite clear. It's like a two-way radio, so you push that if you want to transmit. So I'm going to do that on my device. So what this now shows us is a last caller display. So JPS Engineer was the last device to transmit, and it tells us from what channel. Okay, so depending on what your area has channel wise, we can configure it over the air to whatever your needs are. So currently, if we go back to the menu and we go to the top groups, you can see you've got two channels, daytime and nighttime, and you can literally just switch by pressing the channel that you want. Back to the main screen, and you if we go back into users, so again, push to talk, you go out to everyone who's online, but also a really good feature of this application is you can one-to-one call. So say if you wanted to speak to another business, I don't know, just in close locality to you, and you didn't want it to go out to the masses, what you could do is you could highlight them. So I'll go back and I'll do that again. Excuse me. You highlight them just by pressing them once, and it comes up white. What you can do is you can one-to-one call, you can send them a text. So the other end user you've called will see this and they can accept it. I'm going to cancel that call. So then you're into a point-to-point call. So you just hear a bleep, noisy sound. Then that's the other radio I've got logged in saying they've had a missed call. But if they were to accept that call, you're then into a point-to-point call, and you can talk to one another, and you're not being heard by the masses. But remember, it's still a two-way radio, so it's not like when you answer a phone call on your mobile phone, you have to push to talk on the push to talk button on the side of the radio, and treat it like a walkie-talkie. Equally, you can send a message. You go in there, you can type a message, you can attach files, and you can send them to other users. Back button. Okay, back to the main screen. any chats that you participate in will start to appear in here, like a WhatsApp group. That's a shortcut key to log out. Let's literally log out like that. Let's log back in. If you wanted to add other shortcut keys to your main screen, simply there, select, like that, and there we go. So groups is your channels. What you can do is you can multi-channel listen. So what you do is you hold that, press that, hold that, try it again. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Hold that. So back like that. So essentially what that means is if you're on the daytime channel, you would hear transmissions from the nighttime channel as well. But if you wanted to respond, you'd have to move to that channel and then transmit. But you would hear traffic across both channels, depending on what channel you're on. So you can switch between the two, but by activating the settings there, it means that we can listen to all traffic. If you want to take that off, you literally highlight it like that. Reset that one as well. So now you're back to whatever channel you're on. You will only hear the traffic or the transmissions on that channel. Users, that's we've got a shortcut key on the desktop for that. Your chats, history, so any calls or any information that you've participated in on there. Maps, this will show the location of other devices. Bear in mind that it's GPS and it's not great. If they're inside, if they're indoors, it does struggle. But you can see our location down in sunny Dorset. But yeah, don't worry about these other settings too much. Back to the main screen. If ever you get a red line along there, it means you've lost connectivity. I'll show you what it looks like. I'm going to log out of the device and you'll see it appear. There we go. I'll just log back in and I'll do it again. So I'm looking for a red line there. See that? If ever that red line appears, it means you've lost connectivity. So these devices are set up so we're able to remote into them. So if you lost connectivity, we could bounce you to another network. So all you need to do is give us a call, 01202 677 297. We can remote into your device and we can get you reconnected. The device is essentially locked down to the main settings, the main Android settings. But yeah, if it's ever permanently red lines, just give us a call and we'll look to get you reconnected. It may be that you're in an area where there's very limited cellular network coverage. So it's just until you leave that area, it won't reconnect. But if it persists, just let us know. And I think that's it. But any questions or any additional support, just give us a call, 01202 677 297. and thank you for watching.